guys, it's Lexi. I am sharing my Salt Mountain Melts haul today. So this was from her fall themed pre-order. I just got it in the mail yesterday, and my friend, I've been hosting my friend for this week, and he was home, so I didn't want to just like film while I'm hosting. So I had to hold off. He went to work today, and I'm like, now's the time, I'm filming. So I have been itching to get into this order. Like, I am so freaking pumped right now. Cannot wait. So I'm gonna just jump into it. I will say, I think I got pretty much everything from this like list except for 4 things maybe, and I think only one of those was something that I tried, and the other ones just had like scent things that I like notes that I just like didn't love. So I'll share those at the end. I'll go through the rest of the list and be like, okay, those are the ones I didn't get. But yeah, I think I got a little bit of everything, you guys. Which, that being said, I had to reel it back because this past pre-order, which was all the Christmas themed, like holiday wax, because of this one I went so ham. I was like, ooh, I gotta pull it back a little bit. So I only got 6 souffles from the past one, but those were all new to me, son. So I'm excited about those. So let me jump in here. I have a little thank you for supporting my small business card here. And then we've got some Sour Patch Kids in watermelon, which I will absolutely be snacking on tonight. I'm going to a bonfire tonight, which is fun, a little fall bonfire with my friend. So that'll be exciting. So those I will stick in my pocket for later. And then I think we'll just pull randomly, I guess. So the first souffle I have here is I Smell Children, which is grape Jolly Rancher, sweet tarts, and cotton candy. So it's got like really pretty purple wax, and it looks like it's got like a little bat and a witch and a broomstick. And even the font is very like Halloween-y, which I love. And ooh, oh, I can smell it from here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, is there bubble gum in this? No. I just finished melting another grape candy scent called Cooking with Helium, which is like bubble gum and cotton candy and grape soda maybe. And I feel like these are sister scents. So if you like that, you'll probably like this. There's almost like a powdery aspect to this grape scent versus the Cooking with Helium one, if you smelled that. That one is more of like a liquefied grape soda scent. And this one almost has like a powdery candied aspect to it. This one does smell like sweet tarts. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. I'll have to wait until I'm in a very specific mood to melt this one, but sometimes you just really want like a grape scent, and that will scratch that itch, I'm sure. Okay, moving on, we have Vampire Blood. This is another one that I feel like you kind of might have to be in a certain mood for. This one is Bite Me, which is Bite Me like a I think there's cherry in Bite Me, and then also like a champagne note, right? Isn't it like a cherry champagne? Oh, I could be wrong. With blood orange and Sour Patch Kids. So I know this is one. There's somebody in the group, blanking on her name. I'm blanking on her name. There's one girl in the group who's like a big fan of this. I know she talks about this one a lot. So I was like, I feel like I had this before, and I think I might have destashed it. Or did I melt it? I can't remember, but let me smell it. Yeah, so this one is definitely, oh, it's got little bats on it. Oh, cute. This one is definitely like to my nose, I feel like I get a lot of the orange in here. Blood orange, yeah, I feel like I get a ton of citrus. It's like a sour, it's like a very sour orange candy. Like if you had like a sour orange lollipop. That's what this smells like. Ooh, it makes my mouth water. It smells like a sour orange candy. That's what it smells like. That's the best description that I've got for that. Very good. Makes your mouth pucker. It's great. I don't know how you can really get sour in scent like that, but it smells like a sour candy. Okay, next we've got Howling Hollows. and it is smoky wood, clove, cinnamon, coriander, cashmere, and marshmallow fluff. This scent is one that I am most excited to sniff because I feel like it's very unique. Let's give it a go. Oh, I got a little bat on my finger. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, that really, it's kind of reminding me of something. Okay. This reminds me slightly of the Bath and Body Works candle, like the fireplace or fireside candle, right? Not marshmallow fireside, just fireside. There's like that smoky sweetness to it. Smoky wood, clove, cinnamon, coriander, cashmere, and marshmallow fluff. It's like that with an extra sweetness, and it's like the sweetness is like coming at it like in two different directions because it feels almost like the marshmallow sweetness, which is like a food kind of sweetness, like an edible sweetness, but then the cashmere is giving it a sweetness, which is like a perfumed kind of sweetness. So it's like smoky with like this double sweetness thing coming in. Oh, that's so good. I don't know what that noise was. Gray, really pretty glitter, like bluish. I mean, it's like gray glitter, I think, but it's got like a blue tint to it. That's good. Okay, I don't know. I could just smell it all day. There is something so unique about this. I really enjoy this. Very happy to have that. Probably should have got a larger size. Probably should have got a larger size on that, huh? Yeah. I screwed up. Okay, moving on. I'm going to talk about all the soufflés first, I think, and then we'll go into my tubs and loaf. I got one loaf. This one is Black Cat Society. Love that because I got 2 little black cats and they're my babies. So this one is one that I have tried before. I think all the rest, the rest are new. Except for I might have tried this. I can't remember, you guys. Anyway, so Black Cat Society, apple cider donut, blackberry, and sugar cookie. And this one is like the most beautiful purple color. I love the label with the color behind it, and the black glitter. And this one is amazing. This is a very, very good, juicy blackberry, not perfumey blackberry. It's an authentic blackberry. With the apple cider donut, it just makes it like fall. It gives it like a fall, like almost like a blackberry was like cooked into a cider donut. I don't know. Could you do that? You could probably do like blackberry cider donuts. Right? Somebody out there has done it. I know somebody out there has done it. Yeah, it's very, very, very pretty. If you like blackberry scents, then you probably really like that because the blackberry is what shines in that. And then it's like the other bakery notes just make it like a fall bakery, but it like helps carry it. So like blackberry, you're here to shine, but it's like you still get the fall. It's not mostly blackberry. You definitely get the bakery notes, but it's like that blackberry is what makes it so like delectable. It's good. Okay. We've got Campfire Cider. This is new. I'm very excited about smelling this one. It is oak barrel cider, Campfire Malo, and Palo Santo. The only reason I didn't get this in a larger size is because I'm kind of weird about Campfire Malo. There's 3 different, I feel like I'm sure there's more than 3 different marshmallow oils out there, but there's Marshmallow Fireside, which is very sweet and I love. Then there's like Campfire Marshmallow, which I'm maybe thinking it's this one. And that one is like a smoky marshmallow. And then there's Gooey Marshmallow, and I avoid Gooey Marshmallow or toasted marshmallow at all costs. I can't do that one. That one like turns my stomach. And the mallow, I feel like it's toasted mallow is what I see typically. The mallow instead of marshmallow, even though it could have just been used to save type. I don't know. That's what made me feel nervous. So we'll see if this is the marshmallow that I like or don't. I'm a sensitive girl, you guys. I'm a sensitive little lady. Okay, so here we go. Very pretty pink wax with gold glitter on it. I screwed up, you guys. I screwed up here. I screwed up. I should have got a larger size. It is the marshmallow that I like. And it's honestly, you can't even really smell the marshmallow. It just smells like a woodsy apple cider. Ah, I freaking screwed up. This is so good. You get, for me, it's like a very, you can definitely get the apple cider. It's like an apple cider to me. With like a woodsiness from the, must be the oak barrel note in here. And then you get like that Palo Santo. And I'm sure the marshmallow is probably just helping it like be sweeter, but it's not an offensive marshmallow. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up, you guys. I'm fine, but internally I'm not fine. I should have got a larger size of this, and I should have got a larger size of this. I screwed up. It's fine. I might have to hunt these stash pages because these are really good. Oh man, you guys. Oh, that's so good. I love that. So far, that is my favorite. That is my favorite one so far. Okay, moving on. We've got apple crumble pie. I love the cute little apple pie on the label here. How cute is that? So cute. This is warm apple pie slices, flaky pie crust, or warm apple slices, flaky pie crust, buttery crumb topping, cinnamon, and vanilla ice cream. Seeing cinnamon as a note on its own makes me a little nervous, but we'll give her a go. It looks like just plain tan wax here. Hold on, let me put her back in. I'm getting mostly crust. I mean, I get apple. I get apple and I get cinnamon. I guess I don't get... I feel like I get more crust. If I just smell the bag, I feel like I get more crust. And if I smell this, I get more apple. I don't know. All right, let me sniff the bottom. Let's see if anything's going on down here. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know if it's like a favorite of mine. But also like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this is one that I feel like is going to be like a crowd pleaser. Like, I don't think you can be offended by this. Like, but I feel like it's not, like this campfire cider is like, it's probably more like either you really love it or you really hate it kind of a scent. And this one is one that is just like, it's like a very classic, non-offensive apple pie scent, right? So if you like apple pie, if you're like a big old fan of apple pie scents, this smells like a very beautiful apple pie scent. It's appley. The cinnamon is not offensive. It's not red hot. It's like, it smells like a cooked apple. It just smells like a cooked apple pie. It smells like an apple pie. How can you describe apple pie? It smells like an apple pie scent. Okay, moving on. We've got Bonfire Bash, and Amanda said that this was her dupe of Bonfire Bliss from Bath & Body Works. So it is vanilla sandalwood, cashmere, toasted marshmallow, and sweet bourbon. And I believe that this is a single fragrance oil. Amanda, if you're watching, let me know. I think that this is supposed to be like a dupe, not like a house blend of like what like a dupe but house blend. You know what I'm saying? So let's give it a go. I haven't smelled Bonfire Bliss in such a long time. Yeah, yes. It does smell like that. But there's something sweet. Maybe it was because it was next to something else. There's almost something sweeter about this. Maybe there is a little something. It definitely smells like Bonfire Bliss. I love the white wax with the gold glitter. It definitely smells like that Bonfire Bliss scent from Bath & Body Works. But like maybe an even sweeter version. And I know sometimes with different vendors, even if it's like the same fragrance oil, their wax base sometimes has a different scent to it. And I feel like maybe just Amanda's has like something that's making it a little sweeter. I have no idea. But this is an extra sweet Bonfire Bliss type scent to me, which no complaints. I love that. So great, delicious. If you haven't smelled Bonfire Bliss, I guess let me try to actually describe the scent. It is a very body care, perfumey type sweet cashmere. Is there floral there? I don't think there's floral. Maybe the sandalwood makes it almost smell like it could be like a floral-y thing, but it's like a bright, pretty, like fall perfumey type scent. I know some people don't like perfumey or cologne-y as a descriptive term, but like it works, right? Like it's perfumey. It smells like you could wear it on your body. It's cologne-y. You could wear it on your body, right? So that's that. And then this one is that name that I always screw up. It's like the Danish word for like cozy. So it's that. It's cashmere cedar, sugar cookie, marshmallow fireside. I've had this before. I don't necessarily need to smell it again because I know I love it, but I will. It is delicious and warm, and the combination of the other sweet things like the cookie and the marshmallow fireside help make this less perfumey and more of like you're wearing a nice warm sweater with a spritz of like a perfume on, but then you're also like in a bakery or like eating baked goods. You know what I mean? Like you're getting like the combination of like the sweet bakery with the perfumed sweetness. So very sweet, very beautiful, but like a nice blending of the two things. I got 4 tubs here. First one I'm just going to really briefly talk about. This one I've had before, and it's a fan favorite for a good reason. It's awesome. This is Coven. It's marshmallow fireside, Palo Santo, and powdered donuts. I've talked about this in like my top seasonal favorites, I think. I talked about this in my top vendor favorites. I've talked about this in like all of the favorite videos. This is in there. It's delicious. I think this one needs to cure a little bit longer because it's light, but it is a beautiful fall time blend. You get the Palo Santo, you get the almost like the powdered sugar kind of quality of the powdered donuts. You get the sweetness from the marshmallow fireside. It is amazing. I just closed it and I want to open it again to sniff it. Yeah, it is amazing. It is warm. It is cozy. It's like kind of in the same family as this, like this one. You guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of similar where it's like you get the aspect of like the edible sweetness, but also the body care sweetness. And it is delectable and just unique and pretty. Love those both. Beautiful, beautiful scent. And then these 3 are all new to me. So this one I'm very excited for. I actually just had my little chai tea. I've switched over to coffee, you guys. I switched from coffee every morning to drinking tea every morning because coffee was like screwing up my stomach really bad because I was drinking it on like with no food. So I'm drinking chai tea every morning now, so I'm really excited about this. Frosted chai cookies is notes of sugar cookie, vanilla frosting, masala chai, or masala chai, I don't know how to say it, and milk. So let's give this one a go. It's a beautiful brown color here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it definitely smells like chai. It really does. And there's like a creaminess to it, which I can't tell if it's like a cookie or milk. It could be cookies or milk. I want to smell the bottom of this, but I don't want to screw it up. Oh, it just popped right out. Great. Ooh. The chai is the top scent. I feel like this would be really, oh man, there's a scent that I feel like, oh, you guys, I might have just thought of something amazing. I think I might blend the apple crumble pie with this. I feel like that would rock my world because it would be like an apple pie chai. Oh yeah, this is good. There is definitely, this is to my nose, definitely smells more. I've smelled some different chai blends out there, and sometimes you can smell the tea note in the chai, and sometimes it's more of the chai spices, and I feel like this smells like the tea. I feel like I'm picking up on the tea. It's definitely spice forward with like the creaminess of like the milk and the cookies. Yeah, there's definitely like a tea-based note in here. Very, very pretty. I feel like I'm gonna have to blend these two because I feel like that would be incredible. And also, I feel like both of these scents are just gonna be like perfect November scents because they're warm, like bakery, like spicy bakery type of things. You know, when you are like home and it's getting cold and the house starts to get cold, you want the scents to be warm, right? So that's great. Okay, unfortunately, my filming got a little bit messed up, so I did already smell the last three, so you can't see my like reaction. But I will say they've all blown me away. Well, the last one I've smelled before and I love. But this one, let me just talk about this quickly. This is Woodlands. This is crunchy leaves, flowers, clove, forest woods, and fresh air. And I've been watching a lot of different haul videos, and I just watched Lacey Morrison Blue here. I'll leave her video down below, or like put it somewhere in the video pop up if I can. And I was watching it, and she said that this reminded her of a different vendor scent. And I was like, yeah, now when I smelled it initially, I was like, oh yes, I think she nailed it. So I will just say that this is like an amazingly beautiful scent that is like sweet and earthy and fresh. I don't know. Fresh air is like, what does that smell like? I don't know. It could smell different, all different places on earth. But there is like this freshness, and then there's like the sweetness from the flowers, and then there's like the earthiness from the leaves, and then there's like the kind of spice note from the clove, and it's like a little bit of everything. It is very, very beautiful, and I'm so happy that I have a tub. I should have probably got a larger size because it is incredibly beautiful. This one here, I'm really sad my video messed up because I wish you guys could see my reaction for these. I was so pumped about this. This is Palmistry. Beautiful label, so cool. It is fresh picked strawberries, amber romance, vanilla musk, and incense. And this one totally blew my socks off, and I'm pumped to smell it again. The fresh picked strawberry is the first thing you smell, but there is an addition of this body care kind of musky quality. And I can't really pinpoint incense, I guess, because it kind of just smells like the musky ambery scent to my nose. So it is like if you could, and this sounds silly, but if a strawberry could be made sexy, it would be this. This is a very bright, happy strawberry, but then you add the amber and you add the musk, and it just makes it so like, it's almost like a playful but mature strawberry. This makes no sense. It makes no sense. It is like, it definitely isn't like fruity, and it definitely isn't like, there's no bakery in this at all. It's, I guess if you had to kind of classify this scent, it would fall under like a more of like something that you would wear on your body, right? Like a body care leaning scent. But the fruitiness of the strawberry is so unique paired with that, because typically you don't see something like a bright fruit paired with a body care type of scent. Or when you do, the fruit is a floral leaning fruit, and this one isn't a floral leaning strawberry. It's a fruity strawberry paired with the darker thing, not darker, but the heavier notes, right? So it is so unique, so beautiful. Amanda, you did an excellent job. This is just divine. It's so pretty. And this makes me really sad that I missed out on Villain Era, because I feel like the notes of these were similar. And if you guys have tried both, could you please let me know in a comment if this one is similar to that, or if I need both, because I might have to hunt the DStash page for Villain Era, because I missed that pre-order and I'm sad. I really shouldn't have missed it. I was trying to be good, you guys. That's what I get. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have been screwed up here because I was trying to be good during this Christmas one. I only got 6, and now I'm like smelling all these and I'm like, I might have screwed up, huh? So anyway, this is the only loaf I got. I'm very excited. This is Autumn Lane. This is the scent that I really was excited to come back. This is incredible. So Autumn Lane is Cider Lane, Nilla wafers, and butterscotch. I was watching a lot of hauls and I didn't see a lot of people hauling this. And honestly, I'm like, oh man, these people, they're all missing out, you guys. Everybody's sleeping on this, and it was such a good freaking scent. Anyway, if you like Cider Lane, if you don't like Cider Lane, you would not like this because it's very strong on Cider Lane. And initially, I didn't like Cider Lane, but this blend made me love it. So Cider Lane with Nilla wafers and butterscotch, it just is like the best version of Cider Lane. Because, okay, so growing up, my aunt, this is such a funny memory. Growing up, my aunt would go on QVC and buy these like apples, like caramel apples. And they would be like these crazy, extravagant caramel apples. Some of them I remember had butterscotch like chips on them. And they were like caramel, but like they had like butterscotch chips on them. And it kind of reminds me of this. Because it's like mostly the Cider Lane, like that caramel apple note. But then you get the addition of the butterscotch, which doesn't make it sickeningly sweet, which I think is one of the reasons why a lot of people probably steered away. Because I think butterscotch sounds like it's going to be like too much, but it's not. And also paired with vanilla wafers, it helps like hold that gooiness, you know what I mean? Like it helps kind of control the overly sweet kind of scent. I could just huff this bag all day. Like it is addicting. So very happy to have this. I'm especially happy to have this in a larger size because I think Cider Lane is like such a staple scent for me for the fall season. And this is also not like, to my nose, like it's just general. You can melt it everywhere in the house. Bedroom, I wouldn't melt this in my bathrooms, but like bedroom, living room, kitchen, I could melt this everywhere. And it's not like very seasonally, like only Halloween specific, or, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I could use this all 3 months of fall. So that's why I got it in a large size and I love it. So thank you, Amanda. I'm very happy that this came back. I will cradle her and love her as if she was born for me. So, okay, that is all of it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I did want to mention really quickly the ones that I skipped out on and my thoughts there. So give me a second. Okay, so just checking quick here. So I did not pick up 100% That Witch, which is pumpkin cupcake, candy corn, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. And I remember that one to my nose. I melted through, I want to say like 2 souffles of that one. And I remember both times feeling like it reminded me of like bubble gum. So I didn't pick it up for that reason. And I think personally the pumpkin cupcake oil is what did that to me. So didn't pick it up. And then the Happy Holidays. I've had that one before in a candy bag back when she did the candy bags. And that one is pumpkin souffle, pie crust, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla milk. And I remember that was when I learned I don't love the pumpkin souffle oil. So that one I skipped out on. Haunted Bake Shop is pumpkin sugar donut. Oh no, yes, Haunted Bake Shop is pumpkin sugar donut and bake shop. That one I skipped out on because I have a loaf in that. And so I was like, realistically, that one I'll probably only use for like Halloween, like October, because it says haunted on it and my brain doesn't let me like melt things out of the season because I'm weird. So I did not pick up one, but that scent is phenomenal and I'm really excited to melt it for the first time this month because I have been letting that cure for a year. And I love Bake Shop on its own. So yeah, skip that one this time because I have the loaf. And then Home Sweet Haunted Home, which is a zucchini bread, iced cinnamon roll, and birthday cake. You guys know I'm not a zucchini bread girl, so I skipped that one. Did I not get any Hungry Ghost? Oh no, I skipped Hungry Ghost because I have that one also in a loaf. And that's once again something that I will probably only use in October. So I skipped out on that one, but also phenomenal scent. That one is I talked about that in my favorites video. Nevermore is cornbread, blueberry pumpkin patch, and vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I remember melting that one, and I think I ended up destashing that because I'm not a big blueberry pumpkin patch fan, you guys. Who would have thunk it? Not me. I don't know. And then those are all the ones I skipped down on. And then if you're curious to know what ones I have coming to me for the next pre-order, I'll share that. So for the next pre-order, I only picked up 6 souffles, and I got the beignets and milk, and that one's new to me. I've never tried that. I got the Christmas tree cakes, which is a blend, creation blend from Summer. So congrats, Summer, on getting your blends chosen. That's awesome. So I picked up hers because I really wanted to try that. And her fireside cookies, I believe. Was hers the cookies or the cake? Cookies, I believe, right? So I picked that one up too. And then I did pick up the fireside cake. And I did get a souffle of Mrs. Claus's Bakery. That one I picked up because I only have like half of a souffle left from last year. And I remember I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to get a little bit more of that. And then Twin Flame is the last one I picked up. And then all the rest of them, I either have some loaves, once again, same as before. I only typically will melt them for 1 month. So I don't want to overwhelm myself with wax. But some of the other ones that I didn't have, I might have just skipped out on this time. So I'll talk about that more in that video, but I wanted to just to mention that because I know a lot of people like were sharing their orders and stuff, and I was like, oh man, like after when you see everybody's orders start to come in, it makes you start to like question like, oh, should I have gotten more? And then especially now as I'm doing this video, like hauling, I'm like, oh man, I love all these so much. So like, am I screwing up by not like getting a larger order? Then you just gotta have to tell yourself like, okay, like I just did a whole collection video and I was like looking at everything and like logistically I have enough wax, so I need to just like be very like conscious of what I'm buying. So that's what I tried to do with this last pre-order, but it won't be as large and exciting as this one. But I know I gotta be logical about it. So and a lot of the scents that I got were like not Christmas or holiday specific, which I tried to do because I already have so many holiday scents. So, but anyway, they're all great. Really feel like you can't go wrong with some Salt Mountain. And also I think Amanda wrote, maybe I'm wrong, I think she mentioned that this past pre-order was her biggest one yet, which great. I'm so happy people are like finding out the glory of how great this wax is, because like I love it. I've been shouting the praise for a while now. So okay, well, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.